that significant other person in your life.
Hey guys, we're heading into Serena's house and we're taking you with us. All right, so let's go to Serena's.
I'm glad you made it. Let's go look at some of this stuff.
All right, get ready.
Are you ready for this next chapter?
All I can think about is, oh, this baby, and I want to be a good influence on the baby, and I'm just a little bit nervous. And
Really?
Yeah,
You don't look nervous at all.
Well, this is my nervous look.
What does the fall collection mean to you?
Well, for me, fall is, this collection in particular is all about feel. I'm having this obsession over velvet. I really wanted to focus on soft and texture and something that, you know, you can just kind of go like this and just feel amazing with. What a way to introduce yourself to the fall. We have great silhouettes, great fabrics, we have great designs, we have some really fun stuff in store. Stay tuned and watch for it. Thank you, Rakia.
Thank you
so much for coming by.
us.
Thank you guys for being my models today. This was so fun. Yes, fashion show at Serena.
And hey, thanks so much for hanging out with us. We are actually here live in Nashville. I'm in a country band. Did you know that? We're going to play some country music. No, we're not going to do that. We're going to talk fashion, a little bit more up my alley. My name is Sarah. I'm here with Rakia Reynolds. We've got a Serena Williams Today's Special we'll tell you all about. First off, I want to say thank you for hanging out with us. Thank you for all your love and your prayers and your support on our Facebook page. It has meant so much to us. As you know, HSN is based in the Tampa, St. Petersburg area. We have closed our campus and now we can be open here in Nashville. So all of our employees, our coworkers, our friends and family are safe. So that means we can kick back, relax in something really, really comfy like Today's Special. Runways are having like a velvet revival. Velvet is back. It's better than ever. And not only is it back, this velvet has stretch. Yeah, stretch it out. Live your life. Enjoy the comfort. Enjoy the style. Enjoy the luxury of a two-piece set. You're getting the zip-up hoodie. You're getting the great little pant for $49.95. So it comes down to about $25 per piece. The zip-up hoodie plus the pant plus these great flex pays, those are just $12.49 a month. I want to welcome in Rakia Reynolds is here. She not only works hand in hand with Serena Williams, she's a social influencer and trend expert, fashion stylist with her own right. She also owns her own communications company. So I don't know how she has time to hang out with us here in Nashville, but we're so glad that you could be here. So glad to see you.
Thank you so much for having me here with you guys in Nashville, and we're so excited to bring you this new Serena Signature Statement collection. As you guys know, Serena just had her baby, so she is at home resting, but we wanted to bring you a collection that she's been working on for months and months and months. When you design a collection like this and you're coming out for fall, it takes about 6 to 8 months of planning. So we are going to be showing you little clips of what we've been doing in the past couple of months and, you know, prepping for this entire collection. And you're going to be so excited because we are talking all things velvet. And this is the first time that we've ever done this fabrication.
It is so soft. I can't wait to take you shopping. We'll tell you about all the colors we have available. First color that we have here is what we're calling the wine. This is such a pretty, pretty shade.
Such a great,
love
just
this for
a
fall.
luxe color.
And that's going to come with your hoodie and your pants set. We'll walk you through the details in just a moment. But if you're feeling kind of fun and flirty, you might want to go for that beautiful rose pink. Isn't that gorgeous?
Such a nice soft color. I just love how beautiful and feminine this color is.
Lots of ways you can wear that also. And then if you do love blue, order the navy. I was calling this like our sapphire blue. It almost has these gorgeous jewel tones to it, a little bit of a sheen. That beautiful, rich, plush velvet. Everybody's talking about it. Love it in the blue. We do have all sizes, extra small through 3X. We also have it in the black. I decided to change it up and wear the black because this is just fabulous. I mean, you really feel cool. You feel chic. You feel very hip, very downtown when you wear a black. Plus, you can really dress up black velvet like nobody's business. The other color we had on earlier this morning has sold out. We've already lost one of our colors. That was the olive. So congratulations, all of our olive shoppers. Wine is now the next most popular and will be the next to sell out. And with already more than 9,000 spoken for, this is about half gone for the entire day.
Wow.
So, and it is still early in the morning. Pick your favorite color, grab your size. Extra small through 3X, you're gonna love how you look, and you're also gonna love how you feel, because it's all about the comfort these days.
It is. You know, Sarah, when we talk about clothing nowadays, we're really equating confidence and comfort. So they're synonymous now. Before it was, you know, you put on clothing, things felt scratchy or you felt super constricted in them and you were uncomfortable. And now it's like, what a time to be able to live in things that you love, to be comfortable and exude that confidence that we all love to, you know, day in and day out, whether we're going to work or we're, you know, running errands during the weekends. And I love that, you know, we're offering this tracksuit to you. You know, there was this social media hashtag, we kept talking about it, you know, 8 months ago when the idea you know, started to come about. What are we going to do for fall? What are we going to do for fall? And Serena said, I'm obsessed with velvet. Like, I know that we're going to have velvet for fall. So we talked about velvet. We talked about being able to do it in a comfortable way. And we're showing you how comfortable this is, how versatile, you know, how versatile this is. But as you can see, all of these great velvet trends, you're going to see them in all of your favorite publications, Sarah. You'll also see them. You'll see them in bags. You'll see them in shoes, blazers. Velvet is all the rage right now, and the fact that we're bringing it to you in a very wearable way.
Right. Thank you for doing that.
Very wearable.
Some of those velvet dresses and off the shoulder and all those crazy styles, you're like, yeah, okay, that's not going to be me anytime soon. This is me. This is me. This is me when I'm not at the studio, and today I actually get to wear this to the studio. This is me when I'm walking my dogs. This is me when I'm running my errands. This is my real life, and real life calls for really comfortable clothes. Let's walk you through all the details so you can jump right in. And again, thank you so much for all of your early orders. You're going to love that you did this for yourself today. First of all, you get a zip-up hoodie, which has a nice full-size hood on the top.
You need a hood. You know, sometimes we're thinking, how, you know, the functionality and the pieces of this, you know, you have that hood to cover up if you've just gotten a blown out, you know, just gotten a blowout, you know, it's really windy outside or it's raining. You have something to cover up your head, you know, maybe not putting on like a hat or putting something really tight, but just throwing, you know, the hood. And the hood is sized where it's not going to be too tight, so it's almost like putting a scarf over your head.
You're right. We don't want hat head. We want to save our blowouts. A nice, relaxed, loose hood. And then you got this nice little simple banding that goes all the way around the sides. It's not tight. It's not clingy. Nice little cuff detail. We'll talk more about these little tuxedo stripes with the grosgrain ribbon. But you'll see that down the arm of the zip-up hoodie. And that's a 25.5-inch center back length. Here are the matching pants with a beautiful, generous elastic waistband that's going to give you lots of coverage. It's a relaxed leg all the way down, so it just floats over you. It also has that little tuxedo stripe that's dyed to match. So these are also super comfortable.
Yeah, and just going a little more in detail about the grosgrain stripe, what we did for this is to really give you that like sporty luxe appeal. So it's not just, you know, a regular track pant. Serena's thinking, okay, how can I, you know, take this up a couple of notches? You know, how can I put some, you know, some glamour to this? So, you know, when you think about velvet, velvet really changes everything. So if you look at like, you know, a regular pair of pants versus a pair of velvet pants, you're going to get this super rich luxe feel. And then just adding on to that, having that tuxedo stripe down the side just really ups the element of this entire tracksuit.
You can see the whole look on our models. And we want to give a shout out to our local Nashville models. We're meeting just today for the very first time. Abby's here in the pink, Jacqueline's here in that gorgeous navy. Nice to meet you guys. And look who we caught up with, or I should say, look who found us. Mackenzie, we can't shake this girl. She's been with HSN many years, and she happened to be in the Nashville area. So Mackenzie ran over to become a part of the show. Great to see you guys. There's so many great ways to wear this. And walk us through, because you're right, this really elevates everything. Velvet can be dressy. Velvet can be for holiday. Velvet can be for every day.
Yeah, and I love that, you know, we're showing, Mackenzie, you're so tall. I'm like standing next to Mackenzie. I don't have heels on right now. I'm like, I don't remember you being this tall, Mackenzie. But here's the thing. I love that we're showing Mackenzie with this tone-on-tone look. We're showing this to you with the tank. So it's a tank that's a part of the collection. And just so you know that every piece in the Serena Signature Statement collection, it's curated. All of the pieces die back to one another. So if you want to mix and match the pieces, the colors will tie back perfectly to one another. But I just love that, you know, we have this band detail here. So if you wanted to fold this over, again, maybe polishing the look a little more, maybe refining your look, you could wear it more as like a jacket instead of, you know, like, or like a bomber jacket instead of like a blazer. And when, you know, you can sort of untuck this here, Sarah, and I just love that you can really just make this casual by like just pulling this up and pulling this down. It's just no effort to this at all. And again, that beautiful tuxedo detail down the side. So if we can just show right here with Mackenzie, just that beautiful tuxedo detail. And we've polished this look with a pair of strappy velvet sandals. We did velvet on velvet. Look at that.
Doesn't mean you have to put away your sexy high heels. It means maybe you can wear them a little bit more often. And you do get a little extra length with a 30-inch inseam, so you have an option to sort of have that casual, sexy, slouchy drape over your tenny or your flat or your flip-flop. Or go ahead and amp up the volume with a great heel. Let's all do that nice little side pose, and we can show you how that, because you know, it's just fun. I feel sporty, and I feel like it's elongating and kind of slimming to have that little stripe going down your leg. And notice how it's real subtle. It's not like, you know, a contrasting color. It's tone on tone. I'm wearing black on black. You've got the navy on the navy, and then Mackenzie has that beautiful wine tone, and that's also going down the sleeve of the jacket, which is so cool.
And it's just a really, you know, I would say just a luxurious feel, but it's a super comfortable feel. So Mackenzie has this on, and she could zip this up. Like if Mackenzie zipped this all the way up, she has her, you know, fun sparkly necklace on. This is a great going out outfit. You know, if you were meeting up with friends for dinner and you wanted something that makes you, listen, I want to be a little more comfortable. I don't have to be in anything really tight or constricting. I'm going to be able to move around.
Not if I'm going to dinner.
Maybe you're going to dinner. Maybe you're doing some dancing. So many different, you know, there's so many different ways to wear it. And I love that we have it on with sneakers, you know. And
well, here's our fashion icon herself. Rakia's rocking this, and show us all the different ways you put it on in these photographs.
You know, I really like to show everyone what I do during the work week, and I have a busy life. So, you know, this is wearing this into the office, dressing this down with a pair of sneakers, dressing it up with the, you know, the shell that we'll show you a little later. Again, giving it that more refined look, so showing that you can wear this into the office, draping the jacket over the shoulder. I'm a draper. Like, I don't like to put my jackets on all the way. Sometimes I'm a little dramatic, so draping this over the shoulder. And then just layering it, Sarah. You can layer this, put, you know, a long sleeve tee under it, put the shell over it, and you can wear this dressed up or dressed down.
Well, look at how Abby's wearing it. And walk us through this look. By the way, the hats are also available. These are awesome. You have this really cool emblem, that beautiful sort of regal style, and it's all velvet hat. I'll give you the item number for the hat. It's adjustable in the back, too. So if you just want to rock that velvet look, you want to go head to toe, that's less than $30 today. Also on those great flex payments, so you can easily add that to your order. That comes in the same colors as the today's special, and here it is in the pink, which I would have never thought to do this, Rakia, but even a crisp tailored
a button-up shirt.
Button-up shirt underneath.
And this is our oversized boyfriend shirt, again, with the patches. You know, Serena's always on social media, and she's throwing up her emoji, so we thought it'd be fun to add that to a top. So you have this in a more, again, this is, you know, from office to afternoon. Maybe you're meeting friends. I have a lot of friends that are teachers, and this is something that you could wear into the classroom, again, because you're comfortable, but you are offering that style. So you have this with a button-up. You know, you can tuck it in for a more polished look, throw this on with a pair of heels, and you have a completely different look. Now, we have this dressed down. Of course, she has it with the sneakers, and she has it with the cap, you know, just doing that head-to-toe velvet. But you could also just polish this up, just dress this up, just by swapping out the shoes, tucking in the shirt, taking off the hat, maybe throwing on a different accessory.
Oh my gosh,
bag.
and for travel, I mean, think about how many outfits you're trying to like fit in a carry-on these days. I'm here for a week, and I've got everything in one carry-on. And believe me, one of those items is going to be something like this today's special, which is so soft, it's so cozy. You can feel like you could wear it on an airplane. You could go for a long car ride. You could, you know, do an overnight shift at the office. Wherever you go, you're going to be looking and feeling fabulous. We also have it in the navy, and that's what Jacqueline's wearing. You can see how rich the sapphire color looks. And she's also ready for a day at the office, it looks like.
And look, Jacqueline and I have just the same outfit on, just two completely different looks. So she has it a little more dressy, you know, with that slide and mule. I have it on with the sneakers. She's accessorized with a bag, again, to finish it up. I love the pop of color that we put in, you know, the tank that we put on, just to show you the dimension of all of those hues of blue. And I'll tell you, I'm not wearing anything under it. I just put it on and zipped it up, because you don't necessarily have to have a tank. You know, I just zipped this up. But just showing you the different looks, just showing you this is, okay, maybe she's doing a downtown chic, you know, or maybe uptown chic. And I'm like, you know, after school, on the weekend, I'm the weekend warrior.
There you go. And you can work out in these. I want to show you the stretch. I mean, at first I was like, velvet having stretch? Yeah. I don't think so. I don't think I've ever seen stretch velvet like this, but look at how much. I mean, it almost expands twice the width, and that's when you sit down. That's around your calf. That's around your elbows. That's around your arms. That's where anywhere you need that little extra movement. So whether you're doing, you know, yoga poses, you're jogging around the block, you're doing your high kicks in the morning. Hopefully not too early in the morning. You might hurt yourself like I just did. But wherever you are, maybe you just need to take a nap in the middle of the day. Is this like lounge lizard approved? If you just want to be, you want to be a couch potato. I mean, there's football games, and those are fun weekends. You want to be with your friends, you want to look cute, but you don't want to feel uncomfortable because you're just going to be like rooting for your team. You could go to a game, you could be that soccer mom, and you would have like the best outfit there, honestly.
And if you're entertaining, you know, it is the season to begin entertaining and hosting things in your home, and maybe you want to dress up, but you want to be comfortable because you're running around, you're serving things, you're taking out the pots and pans, you're doing a lot in your home. You know, you can take the jacket off, have that tank on underneath, so you're cool. Your guests come over, you put the jacket on, maybe you're putting on your sliding heels, depending on how fancy you want to get, or maybe you're putting on your sneakers. But there's something about velvet that really elevates a look, that really completes a look, finishes it, and really, I like to say, like, takes it up a couple of notches. But it's super comfortable.
Is. I wonder if you can see it on this rose color. I'm going to show it on Abby's shoulder, just so you can see that it has this exactly what you remember and loved about velvet as a little girl. It's a wonderful sort of subtle sheen to it. It catches the light, which also gives it that wonderful reflective finish. And yet it's real subtle, and everything is very soft. I mean, you almost feel like you're, you know, with your favorite teddy bear or your little velveteen rabbit, you know, when you were a kid. I mean, it has that sort of nostalgia to it, but also is a very modern look. And I think something that no matter where you are in your life or what age you are, my mother-in-law would love this. I mean, she loves, you know, doing her walks around the neighborhood. I mean, she's out there like a warrior every single morning. This would be something my sisters would love, and if they're not busy, you know, chasing their kids around the block, you know, they're maybe doing a little overtime at the office or just running errands on the weekend. This just feels great, and you're just gonna love it. We've already had one color sell out, so let me make sure that if you are even considering this today's special, it's a phenomenal buy when you think about it.
Yeah.
It should be $99, so retail value. You should pay $50 for each. $50 for the pants, $50 for the hoodie. Now you're getting both. Now you're getting both for $50. So if you think you can find a better value on a velvet zip-up hoodie with all these great details and the quality, you know, in the pants for less than $25, you're getting those too. It's a great buy.
It's such a great buy, and you know, we talked a little bit about travel, and I travel extensively for work, so I'm always thinking about, you know, how do I take my pieces through all of the trains, planes, and automobiles, Sarah? And it's like, okay,
I know you're East Coast, you're West Coast, you're on a runway, she's on a television show, she's doing commercials.
I'm like, so I'm running around, and you know, and for me, it's like, okay, what can I wear? What can I pack in my suitcase that's really going to give me that longevity? So I'm not, you know, checking in a suitcase. I live that carry-on life, and I want to be able to pack everything in there. One of my great friends is Hitha Palapu, and she has a book called How to Pack, and she's like, Rakia, you have to pack all of your things strategically. These are the things that you pack strategically in your bag. So it's like, okay, with these pants, Sarah, and I will tell you, I had on the black, and I wore this with a white button-down shirt and a pair of strappy sandals into the office. And then at night, I put it on with the shell, wore with the strappy sandals, and I was ready for dancing. Then on the weekend, putting the jacket on, I'm ready, you know, putting on a pair of sneakers, I'm ready to go hang out with my kids and run, you know, the 50 million errands that I have to run during the weekend. But this tracksuit will take you throughout your entire week and bring you into the weekend. And that's what we love about Serena's signature statement. We like pieces that are transitional, that we can wear, you know, in the fall and in the winter. But then we also like those pieces that will transition throughout our work week and really accommodate our lifestyles.
And maybe your lifestyle is sitting down on the couch.
I'm
maybe
like,
your lifestyle is doing a lot of this.
She's lounging. This is
I want to
how
be able
you're
to take
a
a nap
lounging
in
lizard.
my clothes. I mean, really, I mean, a lot of our lives are like that. You know,
Yeah.
maybe you're a new mom, you're trying to, you know, catch up with your toddler. And if you've got 5 or 10 minutes, you want to relax. You don't want to have to feel like you have to get out of your suit clothes, or you have to, you know, slither out of those slinky jeans that leave dents in your side of your hips.
And
you
it's
know.
like, let me peel as soon as I get
I can
through
actually
the door.
see where the zipper was.
I'm like, let me
my
peel
belly.
all of this off. And that's what we love. It's like you can wear this to work, you know, depending on you know, your work environment. And then you can after work do things in them. You don't have to go home and change. You can then, you know, recycle these pieces and wear them throughout the weekend. So it's getting that wear out of the pieces that you love with the collection, and then being able to style it that, you know, according to your lifestyle.
And when you're wearing velvet, you just feel a little bit more special. You feel a little bit more dressed up. You feel a little bit more rich. It's a really opulent fabric. It's been used for years. It's been a signature look from royalty to, you know, I mean, there's something about it that makes you feel so luxe. And that's what's nice about it. It elevates that tracksuit. It dresses up a basic black pant. You can wear these through the holidays and feel like, you know, it has a little bit of that special occasion feel. Like you could, you know, go out to brunch with your friends and you're not looking like you're wearing your husband's college sweatshirt, but you're just as comfortable and it's just as soft. 25.5-inch back seam on the shirt, and there's a 30-inch inseam on the pants. Super relaxed fit. Again, does not cling. Look at this stretch. Look at how much movement they have. Usually would never expect to see this from a velvet or a similar look. I love that you get sort of the elongated, I'm going to call this the skinny stripe. I mean, it makes you feel skinny. It makes your legs look longer, and it sort of draws the eye upward. You got that nice little sporty stripe down the sleeve. We just have about 2 minutes before we have to move on. So if you can, go to hsn.com to place your order. Get your color and your size. We already lost one of our colors from the very first show at 7 a.m. this morning. So I'd hate for you to not get your very first choice. And I have an even better way to save money. Check this out. If you spend $99 or more on all your fashions or your accessories today, guess what else? We're going to give you free shipping and handling. So that means if you buy 2, you just saved a little extra money right there. Maybe you're buying a black and then you're getting like a fun color choice. Or maybe you're getting one for you and one for mom. You know, if there's someone in your life who maybe is going through an illness or they're recovering from an injury or surgery, this would be the perfect suit.
I love that.
Yeah, to really treat them to something pretty.
Yeah, to the doctor's office. Sometimes we want to dress up.
Yeah,
I love that
good.
you said that, and you can feel good because there is something about velvet that really elevates a look.
Oh, wow. I mean, you're going to have to pry this suit off me by the end of the day. All right. Now, we have not only one today's special, but we have a very special announcement. I think this is unprecedented, but because of all the disruptions with the storms, if you haven't had a chance to shop with us, today we're going to give you all 4 of our today's specials that have happened so far this week. The Vince Camuto boot, that's actually not starting until tonight. You can pick that up. Debbie Meyer, if you missed that over the weekend, yes, we have our today's special at the same price. The Bissell cordless upright, by the way, I love that Bissell upright. I love that vacuum. And I'm not exaggerating. Okay, and then we have the long comb, which also is amazing. You get their #1 most powerful anti-aging formula. Did I say that I love that vacuum? I had no idea that vacuum was so popular. I just happened to pick it up when I first got to HSN. Who knew it was going to be a today's special? So all the today's specials are on our website, right on our homepage, hsn.com. Now, we can just about do everything here in Nashville. We've got the sets, we've got the models, we've got our guests that flew in at the last minute, and we've got all these great samples here to show you. What we don't have are your live testimonials. So if you want to give us a shout out, go to my Facebook page. It's Sarah Anderson on HSN, and you'll see a picture of me and Rakia and our models from earlier today, and you'll know you're in the right place. Give us a shout out if you have a comment, if you have a question over this hour, or we're going to do jewelry next hour. It'd be fun to hear from you. Okay, we've got the layering tank, and this is the tank that all the girls have been wearing under the today's special. Another great way to just extend your wardrobe. Think about stocking up on some of those basics, especially if you're already going to get free shipping. Add a tank for what, $22.90?
That's awesome.
Yeah, it is a really great value. And we have like a zillion colors. So let's see if I can get these right. The navy, that's your first color choice. This is going to be that bright blue. Isn't that gorgeous? Mm-hmm. This is our black. We've got a white. We've got the olive, which is that sort of camo color. This is going to be your wine. It's going to match the TS. And then we've got the rose, and then we've got this really fun orange color. I think we're just calling it orange.
That. It's just orange.
It's like an orange.
The orange.
Yeah, it's kind of bright and fun and almost like a tangerine color. And I don't know about you, Rakia, but it seems like I never have enough tanks.
Yeah, and tanks are really, Sarah, the building block to your wardrobe. And, you know, with this tank, I will say that it's going to be your alternative to that cami that you wear time and time again under your blazer or underneath your chunky sweaters. I love that this tank is super bra friendly. And then also in the underarm area, sometimes we're a little concerned about things spilling over. So it's going to give you that perfect amount of coverage. You guys know that Serena went to design school, and what she studied was really looking at draping. So how do things fit? You know, what's the fabrication going to be like? And that's why this collection is so special, because of the fabrication, because of the draping. This tank has a great lightweight, so it's a lightweight knit. So it's not going to be see-through, but it's going to be lightweight enough for you to wear, you know, underneath those blazers, underneath those cozy sweaters. And I love that you can turn around and wear this in the summertime, you know, with your pencil skirts, with your maxi skirts, wear this with your denim, wear it with your shorts. It is a building block. Sometimes we're reaching for, you know, what our tops are looking like, and we can't find the perfect shade, you know, our white tops, our black tops. And this is not going to be that thin top with the, you know, the thin lines.
No, I'm
where
glad
you
you mentioned that. Not see-through.
Not see-through. You can wear your regular bra. Sometimes I get so annoyed because I have to change my bra depending on the top. And I love with the Serena Signature Statement Collection, I can wear my normal bra that I love to, you know, that I love to wear with tops like this, because it's super bra friendly with the wide straps.
And that doesn't happen every day, that you get a tank that you actually feel comfortable showing if you get hot in your jacket. Have you ever wanted to, like, take off your cardigan or your sweater, you're outside, you're at a party, like, it's getting hot in here, and then you start to take off your jacket, and you're like, wait, I can't take off my jacket. My tank is too see-through. My tank shows my bra straps. My tank is too short. My tank is too low. You know, we got issues with tanks. Serena has thought of all of our issues.
She's the master.
Thank you, Serena. And she is the master, and she put together such a great style. We'll show you how perfectly this matches the today's special. If you want to do like sort of tone on tone, or you could just look for a nice contrasting color. So let me show you how pretty that is. Okay, so you can see on Miss Jacqueline, she's wearing a different color. Oh, we're out of time. All right, well, fine. Just move on without me.
But you were going to show.
I'm not running the show, apparently.
You're like, we're out of time.
I know, but look how cute that looks. Pink on pink, rose on rose. Or you can do the blue, or you could wear the white underneath the black. Possibilities are endless. Don't forget about today's special. It is a one-day only price. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you a little sneak peek at what's coming up next hour. This is my #1 pick of the show. We're going to have a little jewelry clearance. And this is the phenomenal diamond earring. We'll show you a different graphic here in a moment. But these are genuine fancy color diamonds surrounded with a halo of diamonds with the fancy color diamond in the center. There's a red diamond, there's a champagne diamond, there's a blue diamond. And if I'm not mistaken, they are going to be $60 off a regular price. These are going to be under $100 for nearly a half a carat of fancy color diamonds. I can't wait to take you shopping, but that's next hour. In the meantime, it's me and Rakia, and there's more Serena coming your way right after this quick break. Don't go anywhere.
Join me, Amy Morrison.
Join me, Colleen Lopez, for Gotta Watch Thursdays.
Amy Morrison here on the Beauty Report. Look and feel your best with our Be Your Best Beauty event. Treat yourself to the skin-loving ingredients of Corez and Golden Door. And let your curls be curls with the launch of the original curl experts, Weedad. On the list with Colleen Lopez, discover fresh, wearable fashions for fall. Enjoy amazing fabrication with a comfortable fit, all in stunning fall colors. Join us Thursday at 7 p.m.
I'm Joy. I'm a mother, that's first and foremost. I'm curious, always curious. I'm a bit of a perfectionist, and I'm an inventor. So when I'm designing product, it's all about making everyday life simpler. I guess that's just how I look at things. I find a lot of inspiration from just living my everyday life. And I think, boy, every day's a gift. Make joyful discoveries every day.
There's so many things to love about HSN, but one thing that makes shopping here fun is FlexPay. Get it home now without the stress of paying all at once. Why pay full purchase price today when you can pay over time? Buy what you want now, pay it off later with your credit or debit card. FlexPay. It's that easy. Exclusively at HSN.
Kept me high. I know it's time for us. Let's take it to the top again. It's got me feeling like a fire inside. Yeah, all I really wanna do. Come on, we're moving on, and we're gonna be the best again.
And I'm Sarah Anderson, and this is Rakia Reynolds. And if you missed it earlier, we're actually live in Nashville. You're like, wait, isn't HSN like kind of based in St. Petersburg, Florida? Yes, it is, but that's not really a great place to be right now. So our HSN campus has been closed for several days. Everybody is safe and secure. We just relocated. We packed up and we moved to Nashville. So thank you, Nashville, for hosting us here. It's great to be in some fun new studios. Rakia made it. I'm here, and it's all about Serena's fabulous style. I mean, you love her fashion on the court. Imagine what she's wearing off the court. She's wearing really awesome pieces like this, like the Racerback top. I'm like crazy about this since I saw this last night, Rakia.
You know, it's one of those tops, you know, when Serena was, you know, working with the design team to come up with, you know, we all love our tees. But how do we have a twist on a tee? So you're gonna love this tee because of the cap sleeve. So we've designed this for that ease and comfort for you. You're gonna love it because of that slub knit, lightweight feel. So you'll see that there's a little bit of texture on this. This is not just gonna be your typical tee. And then you turn it around, and I love you showing it in the orange like that. You turn that around and it has that dual layer panel there. So it's, you know, giving you the illusion of the Racerback and a tee with the cap sleeve all in one.
But it doesn't show anything because there's another full layer here across the back, which is nice. So really all that shows are these just fun little sort of half moon shapes, little peekaboos right here.
Just a little cutout.
Yeah, I like that. And then this sort of floats over. And then notice how this wraps around, also giving you full coverage underneath that arm. And then you have these really cool princess seams down the front that are so slimming. You're right, the fabric could not be any softer.
It's so soft.
It's got great stretch to it.
It's so soft. Oh, and we're showing you, Mackenzie just did a little spin for us, and you can see just those little cutouts there. And you can't really tell, but I just wanted to tell you guys that there's this flat lock stitching. So what that does is it reinforces that really sporty vibe. So with the flat lock stitching, you have the reinforcements there. There's also these great contour seams down the front. So again, giving you that great illusion. Serena's all about the silhouette. How do I, sleeken a silhouette? How do I perfect the silhouette? And that's what she's doing with this, with that slub knit, lightweight jersey. Again, very feminine, super, super soft, Sarah. This is that top that you're going to where when you're working out, when you're, when you want to dress it up, maybe you're wearing it with a pair of jeans, or maybe you're wearing it, with the tracksuit, because you do have those little cutouts there.
So
again,
cute.
I love that it's a Racerback dual layer, but you can wear your normal bra.
Love that. And by the way, I think I was totally remiss in showing you all the colors because I got carried away thinking about how I'm going to wear this and how I'm going to order this after this show. All right, well, you see Mackenzie there wearing it in the white, which I think is fabulous. It's always great to have a couple good white tees. Why not sort of up your t-shirt game? Maybe there's a few t-shirts in your drawer right now you kind of need to break up with. Like, okay, they're maybe a little past their prime. They've lost their color. They've lost their style. This is a new, fun upgrade to your t-shirt collection, and you still feel so cozy. So that's the white. We have it in the navy. We're calling this orange. It's like that bright, almost like a tangerine orange, which is so pretty. We've got it in the blush. And then we're calling this one olive. By the way, everything in olive is selling out today. I'm just going to warn you. I mean, even if you got those olive leggings earlier, that would look really cute. And then, of course, we have it in the black. Extra small through 3X. This one also has a nice length on it. It's not a tunic, but it's a nice 27-inch in that center back length. So you really have that full tummy coverage, full hip coverage. You don't have to tuck it in. I mean, you could if you wanted, but I like this sort of, just relaxed and casual.
Yeah, and the thing about, a top like this, Sarah, it's going to be super, super comfy, but Serena's always looking at what the extra details are. So you look at it from the front, you're like, okay, a regular tee, cap sleeve, a little bit of a V. All ladies love a little bit of a V because it helps to elongate the neck a little bit. It gives you the opportunity to wear your favorite neck party, as I say, dressing it up with all of your necklaces. But then you turn this around, and just wearing it alone like this, that dual layer back, with the back being a scoop, the top layer of that dual panel there being that Racerback does allow for those little teeny tiny cutouts. Again, giving us a little bit of femininity, just being able to express our femininity, showing a tiny bit of skin in something that you would typically wear, as a t-shirt. As a t-shirt.
That's true. And there's a lot of shirts out there with a lot of back detail, or I've seen ones where the laces, or some of the times they're just ripped for you. Have you seen those where they're just cut and shredded, and then you're like, okay, but how do I wear that? And what do I wear that with? And does anybody wear a bra anymore? I mean, who are they designing these for? Serena's actually designing for real women with real lives who have real kids and need to have the great fashion great fashion updates to their wardrobe, but still feel really comfortable. So that's $39.90. Very quickly, that's the final call. Those have been popular. Several hundred of you have already placed your orders. So good luck. Enjoy. And how are you going to rock that Racerback tag? Probably with today's special. 10,000 have now been spoken for. We've lost the olive. We're down to 4 colors. What color are you? Are you pretty in pink? Are you gorgeous in that beautiful navy blue? Maybe you're feeling a little bit burgundy. You're feeling romantic, ready for the holidays, or maybe you're feeling edgy and hip and you want the black. The wine will be the next to sell out. You get both. I can't believe that. Every time I look at that graphic, I'm like, wait a minute. You get the zip-up hoodie and you get that beautiful velvet pant in the ultimate fall fabric. It's all about velvet. It's a huge velvet revival, and it's all walking down the runways, and hopefully you'll enjoy that as well. So you get them both for under $50. Brand new. Now, you saw a little hint of this sort of status symbol, this emblem, this very regal applique. You saw it on the hat. We did it in the velvet hat. You saw it a little bit on the boyfriend shirt, and now it's here. We're calling this the jersey top with the embroidered patches. 3 patches on each of these shirts. We have the light blue, we have the white, and we have the olive. We have extra small through 3X. There's a little bit of extra detail on the back, and there's only a few hundred in each. It is brand new. You're the first to see it, and I know Rakia's got all the details to take us through, and including these gorgeous patches. I mean, anything sort of embellished or appliqued or embroidered is really, really big right now. This is a fun and kind of personal way to sort of, it looks like, you know, you sort of put your own look together. It's got some really unique style.
And you know, here's the thing, we see a familiar face up here. I call this the chip patch. So, you know, in some of the videos, maybe we'll show another video of Serena later on where her dog Chip is always at the studio. He's always running around. He was her first baby. Aww. And you know, this is sort of a little ode to Chip right now. This looks like little Chip here. And Serena's always talking through emojis, you know, throwing up the peace sign, and again, her signature statement emblem here, that applique that you will see on the boyfriend shirt, and you see it on the hat. But you know, the thing I love about this top is that it is, you know, long sleeve. It's super soft. You have that slub jersey knit feel. It's a 4-way stretch. So you know, thinking about those foundation pieces that are the building blocks of your wardrobe, what are the things that you're layering with? What are the things that you're putting under your sweaters and your jackets, or, you know, the tracksuit, the Today's Special that we're talking to you about today? But I love that 4-way stretch. I love how lightweight it is.
Super stretchy.
It's super stretchy. I love the length in this, Sarah. You can tuck this in or wear it out. I love that Serena always gives us that option to, you know, wear it in and wear it out. It has a little tiny bit of a high-low, of that high-low hem, which again elongates the body, sleekens the silhouette, and you can just, you know, you can wear it out with a pair of leggings. You can wear it with a pencil skirt, you know, tucked in like we're showing it to you on Abby right now. Just really sleekening the silhouette, elongating the body. And it's that long sleeve tee that we turn to time and time again.
Oh, I live in my long sleeve tees in the winter. Girl, I spent 10 years in Minnesota. So, tell me a little bit about, I mean, you can never have enough long sleeve tees, because you don't always want to be wearing a hot, itchy sweater over nothing. You don't want to be wearing it over a tank, you know, especially if it's wool, or if it's a scratchy blazer, or if it's like a moto jacket. You want something that gives you a little bit more coverage to layer underneath. This is the perfect layering because it's not heavy. It's not adding bulk, because the last thing we want is, you know, putting on all these heavy layers and feeling, you know, like the Pillsbury Doughboy when you finally put it all together. You know, sometimes we look at those layered looks in the magazines where the model's like wearing like 4 things, a shirt, a vest, a jacket, and then she's got a sweater thrown over her shoulders. You're like, okay, that looks nice in pictures, but that's not my real life. We want you to have something that you're gonna love wearing. It stands alone. A lot of long sleeve tees do not stand alone, but with all those really cool emblems and patches, I mean, think about how many people are going to come up to you and be like, hey, what is that? What are you wearing? Oh, that's so cute.
It's a talking point.
Or I have a dog like that, or I love the peace symbol, or, you know, the little signature statement emblem is just kind of a cool, fun, kind of that designer touch.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
And you'll see patches, Sarah, you'll see patches everywhere now. We're putting them on the back of our jean jackets. We're putting them on our purses. You know, you'll see them, you know, time and time again. And I love that Serena said, you know what, I'm going to put this on a shirt. You know, I'm going to put this on a hat. I'm going to put this on a boyfriend shirt. I'm going to put this on a long sleeve tee, because we want to have fun with our pieces. And, you know, a piece like this, again, perfect layering piece that Sarah talked about. I love that we have this great keyhole in the back. If you wanted to dress this up, wear this with, you know, a really cool pair of leather pants, you know, maybe have a cool little black bandeau coming across. So you can take this into a complete dress up look because of that back, or wear this as your long sleeve tee and wear it under your, you know, the pieces that you use to layer, or just wear it alone.
I want to put this on right now. It's so soft. I'm like, I can't order this fast enough. There's something about the fabric that's going to be soft. It's going to be cozy. And I love how it has a little bit of texture to it. It has a wonderful sort of interest in the way that slub knit sort of has different shades. It's very, very subtle, but I think it gives it a really cool, sporty athleisure vibe. And again, look at these colors. Really fun. We haven't shown it enough in the olive because everything in olive is going fast. We have it in the blue, which is a true light blue, sort of a baby blue. And then you've also got it here in the black. All the emblems are the same color, so you'll see little bits of red. Of course, you'll see the dog. What's the dog's name again?
Chip.
Chip, that's Chip. I mean, maybe you have a little Chip at home, or is he a Yorkie or a?
He's a mini Yorkie.
A mini Yorkie. Okay, I thought so. Look at that face.
Don't let me misspeak. I just know him as Chip.
How does Chip feel about the new baby?
Oh my gosh, I don't know, but when we were at the house,
You're gonna be a little jealous.
Chip was running around. Chip, you know what? Chip, I was like sitting in his spot on the couch, and like Serena moved a little closer to me, and Chip was like, okay, no, you're not gonna be sitting that close to my mom. So I don't know. Chip he loves his mama.
Yeah, I was gonna say, he might not like taking second place to that new baby. So congratulations to Serena and her new baby girl. Of course, she can't be with us today, but this is a fun way to celebrate style. We're gonna give you last call on this one. We got to go. It's brand new. You're seeing it here first. If you want your color and your size, be sure to lock that in quickly. This is the fashion edit. I mean, we talk all things fashion. We talk style. We're here with the style expert herself, Rakia Reynolds. She's going to also give you a little bit of a heads up on a fringe tee. Now, this one's coming up. This is a huge customer pick. Everybody's been loving this one, and you can see why. I mean, there's 1,000 ways to rock the fringe. That's so adorable. Look at all the fun colors. And we have an introductory price of $39.95. Already 260 rave reviews. 162 are perfect 5 stars. That is a lot of ladies loving their fringe. And it's a real wearable fringe. It's a soft fringe. It's the same as the fabric in the top. So it's really soft and comfortable. Doesn't weigh you down. And I love that asymmetrical hem, which sort of gives you that beautiful drape and a wonderful movement. The way that it falls is also very flattering. So congratulations, all of you that have already picked up the fringe top. You're gonna love that. More from Serena. In fact, why don't you hear from Serena herself?
I love the stitching that you did.
It's so much stitching in these pants, and the stitching goes all the way around the bum, so it really kind of makes everything, gives it more like accent, but yet the material brings it in and makes it really, you know, kind of tight and just sucks your body in. But the sweater is like our showstopper. It is so amazing. It has a little bit of a high-low hem, but it has the zip on the left side, and the right side is a shoulder zip.
Oh.
So, you know, everyone loves that cold shoulder look. You can zip it up, you can zip it down, but what a way to introduce yourself to the fall.
And we're back, and everybody's looking gorgeous, and it's just one fabulous Serena Williams item after another. We've got a fall price of $39.90 on the sport legging. We are loving our leggings, and these were really hot earlier today. I love that we brought them back. We've got a high waist, we've got the contour seaming, and we've got tons of spandex. Not 1% spandex, not 2% spandex, not 4 or 5% spandex. 14% spandex. Like, that's like the ultimate, right? I mean, if you want a really good legging, that's an expensive material, Rakia.
Spandex is really, really hard to come by, and when you can put it in a legging, you know, and give it that, you know, give it the component of a compression legging without being a super compression legging, that's when you won. And that's what Serena wanted to do. I mean, you talked about those contoured seaming, you talked about the high waist, and it has a little bit of this, you know, sateen finish on this. So if you wanted to, you know, wear them, you know, I love the marled for your workout, you know, if you're going to yoga, or if you're running. But then I just love that we have them in solid colors as well, and I'll let you run us through the colors just to show how these could be worn as just a regular pant.
That's true. You got options. So this is their gray marled. It's going to be the gray and the white. Marled just means you have that sort of look of two colors together, so that cloudy effect. This is the olive. So if you picked up that olive tee or that Racerback earlier, love that look of a legging with a kind of a sexy, fun, casual tee. This is going to be your navy marled, which looks beautiful. You really see the seaming pop on that navy color. You'll see all that contour seaming. That's going to really be like so super slimming. This is your solid colors, which Rakia was saying is actually going to feel more like a classic legging, more like a pant. That's your black. We also have it in the wine, and we have it in the taupe, which is sort of like in between a gray and a taupe, I want to say, sort of a perfect neutral. Wine is the most popular color in this legging, and I'm not surprised. That seems to be a big color for fall.
Yeah, you know, because people are starting to get into holiday season, and we've been seeing the wine, we've been seeing the olive in a lot of our fashion magazines and publications, and seeing them on the blog. So I'm not surprised that those are the most popular colors right now. But, you know, think about what's already in your wardrobe and how you can take these pants and match them back to things that you already have. So, you know, we're showing them to you in the taupe right now. Just imagine them with a great riding boot, you know, over them, you know, an over the knee boot.
Oh, nice.
Or just a pair of boots, you know, wearing a chocolate sweater, you know, maybe wearing your denim jacket, or even a white button-up blouse. Maybe you're doing that sort of Hamptons classic style where you're just, you know, you are known as your staple, that white button-up shirt, and you're always looking for, you know, things to pair with them. The leggings are great because you're going to want to work out in these leggings, and then you're going to wear them as a regular pant because they're going to be so comfortable, and that satin
and they're
finish.
Substantial.
They have a lot of weight to them.
They're not wimpy. Not all leggings are created equal. Some are thin. Some are see-through. Some you do not want to do a yoga pose in. You don't want to wear them to the gym. This is yoga approved, whether, you know, you're walking around the block or you're doing a serious, you know, CrossFit kind of warrior weekend. Let's walk us through the contour seaming, which is, I think, most evident here in this navy color, and really show us. I mean, this is really done with a woman's figure in mind.
Yeah, you know, Serena went to design school and she really studied draping. So when she's designing each piece, for her it's about how is this going to fit a woman's body? How is this going to fit into their everyday lifestyle? So, you know, here it is. Here you have this beautiful top that's like a yoke, and then you have that high waist. So I do want to show you guys this great elasticized waistband. So you have a great elastic that is probably about 1.5 inches thick on the top, but again,
nice.
I don't have any upper body strength. I always say that. I'm not giving this any justice, but this is a lot of stretch on the top. So you have that beautiful high waist that contours the body. The contour seaming, it really gives it an illusion. So when you look at the head,
the seam kind of starts to sort of roll in toward the leg, and you'll notice that on Mackenzie. It's sort of slims. It comes slightly forward on the leg, so it sort of draws the eye in. It's kind of like it gives you a whole different outline for your body.
It totally does.
And you might not really have.
Even on the back, you know, when we showed you on the back, that contour seaming, what it does is, and Serena was just showing this in the earlier clip, that it really does accentuate that backside right there. So with the contour seaming, what that does is it gives you the illusion, it elongates the body, it gives you a little bit of a slimming effect because of the way that they're designed.
And just to show you the difference, remember, you could do the marled or you could do the solid. So the marled will have a little bit more of the contrast just because of the shades in the seaming. If you pick the black, it's black on black as it is in the wine. So the seaming detail is a little bit more subtle, more tone on tone if you're going for the solid shades. And you're right, you might want to get one in marled and then one in the black, because when you find a really great pair of leggings, don't you realize that's the pair you're always looking for? That's the pair you always want to pack. That's the pair you want to wear day in and day out. And with that nice high waist, you're not wondering, like, does the waist go below my belly? Do I try to stretch it over? Or does my belly sort of pooch out? Does that muffin top? This is like a belly buster.
Full coverage.
There is no muffin top happening. You feel really secure, and then it's not going to cut you off at a weird place, which I like. It's really going to define your waist, and then you'll feel really comfortable if you are, you know, bending over, reaching for things, hanging out with kids, that you don't have any gaping in the back. You don't have any like low-rise stuff going on.
Yeah, and you know, for those of you that would want to wear this to your, you know, maybe you are wearing this to yoga, maybe you're wearing this to work out, you know, sometimes we wear those things to work out, and as we bend over, we might be a little insecure because things might fall out of place, but you'll stay perfectly in place with this high waist, again, with that reinforced elasticized waistband, this four-way stretch here with the, you know, the 12% spandex that we have. Again, it also has that lightweight compression feel to it, so if you're looking looking for things to keep you in. You're looking for something to smooth you out. It's sort of like putting on concealer in the morning to like hide the little lumps and bumps. This is exactly
Who wears
what
concealer? Who?
Who
in the
no
studio?
Makeup. I woke up like that.
No, like before every show, I'm like, more concealer, more concealer. You're right. It's that little security blanket. You put it on, you're like, ah, okay. Now I feel really confident. You don't want to be wearing a legging that doesn't really give you good coverage, that doesn't have the spandex. Spandex has returned. Spandex always comes back into place. Spandex pulls you in, smooths you out. You don't have lumps and bumps. You don't have wiggles and jiggles when you walk because the spandex is doing that work for you. That's why you feel so secure. You're like, yeah. You feel like you worked out before you even hit the gym. So that's what we love about spandex. Let's go over the colors one more time because we're almost out of our clock here. Navy marled. The olive is just to die for. I don't know why I'm just loving that olive today. And this is going to be the gray marled as far as the solid colors. We've got the wine, we've got the taupe, and we've got the black. So really great ways to get your legging wardrobe figured out. Do it now. Remember, if you spend $99 or more on all of our fashions, you also get free shipping today. So that's maybe a today's special. That's a legging, that's a t-shirt. And then, hey, you're good to go. I mean, maybe you spend $100 and you could get like 4 or 5 or 6 different outfits, the way you can mix and match all those great styles together. And I love when an item is really versatile because it really means you're getting your money's worth. You really are going to enjoy that. It's fall, and that means you have an excuse to go shopping. There's always that excitement that first day that you're like, I get to wear my jeans, or I get to put on my new fall boots, or maybe it's that jean jacket. Well, this is that moment because now you've got the ultimate tee to rock your denim, rock your jean jacket, maybe that suede vest. Maybe you're gonna zhuzh it up with a great scarf. This will be one of your new favorite tops, and I'll tell you why, because it's getting like a bazillion rave reviews on our website at hsn.com. You can't get enough of this fringe top. It's here. It's still at the intro price, so you might want to hustle in and get this before it goes back up. It's $39.95, 270 rave reviews. If you want, again, the ultimate statement, which is fringe this season. Maybe it's a little boho, maybe it's a little 70s vibe. Super cute and oh so wearable with the length and with the sleeves.
Yeah, and I will say that fringe, and more fringe. When we initially introduced this top, everybody was like, oh my gosh, I have to have this top. Yeah. I love the fringe. I love the finish on the fringe. Each of these pieces of fringe are hand tied. So what that's gonna do is that's gonna prevent any fraying. It will stay in place. So the way that you bring this home, when you wash it, again, it's easy care. So they will not come apart. It's gonna look like it did when you purchased it. And I will tell you, you're gonna love this top because right now, this might be your layering top, but it's a statement piece. There's some great symmetry there. So what the symmetry does, you all love some symmetry, it elongates the body. It makes you stand a little prouder, a little taller. So that great V will draw the line in, and we're showing that to you on Abby right now. She has it on with denim and a boot, and this is your great like fall harvest look. I love the color. I love that olive. She's got her accessory.
That's right. You are ready for the pumpkin patch.
She's ready to go out. She's ready to, be in that fall mood.
You're ready for a corn maze.
You're ready for a corn maze. You've been talking a lot about pumpkin picking. Are you ready to go pick some
fall?
pumpkins?
You guys ready for fall? They actually have those. They have corn mazes. They're really fun. They are really fun. But no matter where you go or no matter what you do with your kids on the weekends, I forgot to mention the colors. Let me do that real quick. We do have a color, still perfect, even better. Then I really can't mess this up because there's my cheat sheet right on the screen. So it starts with you're calling that the black, the sand, then we have the ivory, we have the olive, we have the teal, the burgundy, and the navy. So there's tons of really great colors. We were showing you the teal earlier, but this might be that top. You're like, if this is like, hey, that's me, that's what I love, this is my style, this is the length that I want. It's a full tunic length. So it really does cover everything from the backside. You might want to consider more than one. Doesn't this look great on Abby?
I just want to show you guys the symmetry. So here, again, perfect coverage on that backside. You will see a little bit of a slant there because that's the symmetry of the top, Sarah. And what that does is it really draws the eye in and helps to elongate, the body. I also want to show you guys, in addition to the fringe, we have these great side slits here. So again, it opens it up for even more room, but gives you more dimension in the top. All of these hand-tied, pieces of fringe here. Again, having that symmetry on the front to elongate the body. Perfect amount of coverage on the arms. So sometimes we think about our arms when we're wearing t-shirts and we're like worried about that one little piece right here. I know I'm always worried about that one little piece right here, but that perfect amount of coverage so that you can have that full closure there. Again, perfect for layering or wearing by itself. It's an easy top.
I know what I'm going to wear my fringe t-shirt with today's special, which is the Vince Camuto booty. And that's going to be a perfect look with your suede booties, even with a little cute little sneaker. If you got some of those strappy sandals you're still wearing. Here comes Jacqueline. She's wearing it in the wine.
Ooh, I love
Let's call it burgundy. So that's the burgundy tone. And again, here it is in the color that's olive. We also have the sand, the teal, machine wash, tumble dry. That's a top for every woman, every season. You're going to love that. It's not going to fall until you got your fringe on. Thank you, Rakia.
Thanks so much for having me.
Rakia's back in a few hours. I think it's going to be about 3 p.m. Eastern, I want to say.
4 p.m. Eastern.
4 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Central. Hey, we're in Nashville. Who knows what time it is? But we're live. We're live in Nashville. Happy to take you shopping. We've got another great live show planned. I'm going to be taking you shopping. We've got all kinds of fabulous jewelry, a lot of it on clearance for all your favorite designers, gemstones, diamonds, turquoise, and more. We'll be right back. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Rakia. We'll be right back with more HSN.
Serena, you love fall. So what does the fall collection mean to you?
Well, for me, this collection in particular is all about feel. I'm having this obsession over velvet.
I love it.
I really wanted to focus on soft and texture and something that, you can just kind of go like this and just feel amazing with, you know what I mean?
And look fabulous at the same time.
And look fabulous, of course. But what a way to introduce yourself to the fall. This whole collection is really about versatility.
You always have the best trends for us.
It's trends that every